sure they want to get back at Raynor Shine, one of the teams that beat them here in the conference in the meantime.
Yes, Matias threw an elbow out there before he took that shot. He's called for an offensive foul.
And Barangay Ginebra will be charged with a timeout at the 7:35 mark of this final quarter. Back us here in the Big Dome, and we're going to check out the KFC assist delivery of the quarter. This is that team-up of Villanueva and Wilson that has worked like a charm here in this second half. We think they're looking good. Food 887-8888 is the number to dial.
Well, very quietly, Willie Wilson has 15 points in this game.
And it has been loud enough to produce this big lead. Tal has been a huge factor here. Look at this. Hello.
Oh, you have to love that. As Billones is in there trying to get that rebound, and Enrico's trying to pull it over top of his head.
It's a rare situation when Enrico tried to contain himself because the man was smaller in front of him. While on the other hand, Billones said, I don't care if you're that big, I'm going to yank it away. Look at this.
Oh, it's an elbow coming from Billones.
Yes.
There's nothing Enrico did there. He just tried to grab the ball.
Ooh.
Well, Enrico kind of hit him across the face, and Billones didn't like it.
You know, when the big men get on the small guys in certain situations, sakit. I like to tell the story of my mediocre attempts to play against Yoyo Villamin. Remember Yoyo Villamin? I jumped for the rebound against him. I forgot he was a defensive player and a great rebounder. I had a big bruise on my head for a long, long time. Pickup game.
Well, you're not the only player he bruised up, so.
And the Barangay Ginebra coaching staff, coach, still coaching hard. Look at Alan Kaidik helping out also. And they take it away. Double team on Intal. Should go to Barangay Ginebra, yes. Full control of the second half. And Intal, you can sense that he's not yet done. Oh, that's traveling. One step too many.
Well, Sonny Salvation was wide open there at the top. JC should have given that basketball up. Instead, he turns it over.
And we're down to 7 minutes in this basketball game. Been managed well by Barangay Ginebra. Matias, however, does not believe in that. Great pass up to Belga. Belga with a follow. Belga has a 17-point game. Am I reading this correctly? It's Intal bringing up the ball. Yes, he's played a bit of point guard also. That shot does not work. Ooh.
There's going to be another foul called here on Matias as he tried to challenge that shot of JC Intal. Actually, when JC played for me at Ateneo, he was actually a point forward. He actually allowed them to bring the ball up on any occasion and start the offense.
Yes, he has some great ball handling skills. Look at this. Oh, yes, he stepped into that.
But you cannot step under the offensive player, the shooter, when he goes up for that shot. That's why that foul was called. You can see JC almost landed on his foot. Actually did land on his foot.
And that's why JC was trying to stretch it out on the scorer's table.
And the reason why they call this foul, Seb, is simply because you don't want a player getting a broken foot because a player steps under his airspace. Players should be allowed to come down. Of course, Coach Yang is not going to like the call, but it was a good call. The PBA has always been very consistent and very serious about this foul because you can he can break a player's ankle by stepping under him as he's taking that shot.
And Matias is on the way to the locker room.
And a lot of times the defensive player doesn't really mean to do that. It's just his momentum that really takes him under the offensive player.
Agree.
But like they say, a foul is a foul.
Leah, what do you have?
Well, basically, you guys have been talking about JC Antal and how well he has been performing for Barangay Ginebra. Well, his family is actually here. His parents, Nars and Ning. We're going to try to get a shot of them. There they are on your screens. And his brother, Mark, as well. Now, as expected, his parents are very, very proud of JC. And his dad actually said that he felt from the very beginning when JC joined Ginebra that he would really fit into Coach Jong's system. And his mom threw in that to do well in the PBA was really one of JC's goals this year. And they say that they want him to keep up the good work because he's very, very focused at home. 7, Coach Norman.
Thanks for the update, Leah. Intal already with a career high 23. And he's not yet done. Inbound for the Gin Kings because they do retain possession after that flagrant 2 foul called against Matias. It's already in the locker room. Villanueva nowhere to go. Nice twist, but no success. 2 players on the same side grapple with the ball, and here comes Cabagnot leading the attack. There's Belga also working on a personal career high in terms of production. Gonzalez is isolated. Step back.
Wesley Gonzalez.
It was a good move there by Wesley to get that shot off.
Always has had that shot. 9 points for Gonzalez.
Very interesting that JC Antal has gone on a rampage the last 4 games, including this game, and Ginebra is on the verge of winning their 4th straight game.
Yes. Nothing on that shot, and we're down to 5 and 40. Two teams, in fact, interesting runs. Pure Foods on the 3-game win run, as well as Barangay Ginebra, as you pointed out.
Well, the other hot team right now is actually Coca-Cola.
Yes, they've also have a streak going. They won their last 2.
I think they're going to be a very dangerous team to face in the quarterfinals if they make it.
Yep, as you take a look at this nice swak shot. Pilipinas, Mr. Donut Man, limang piso lang, swak po. Sinasabi ni Michael B. Alam kong sinasabi ng tiyan nyo para ayokong gawin. 5:34 remaining. Oh boy. And the damage is not yet complete. They're still wreaking havoc. But what's interesting is how the teams, Fidel Mangonon, our chief statistician, and I were chatting earlier, it's interesting how the team that will land in number 6 will go up against a team that's number 9, and how dangerous that can be given the format of the 1-game knockout. Just have to bring your A game each time when the playoffs come around.
Well, you have to prepare well, and hopefully you'll be well rested so you have a lot of energy, and then you just have to get it done in that 1 game. Otherwise, you're going to be eliminated.
The problem is the amount of preparation also. You were mentioning that to me earlier in our locker room. We do play right away after the game on Friday at the Inares in Antipolo. In fact, the next schedule will be Inares also. In the meantime, that first free throw is not a problem. And we'd like to check out our Tokyo Pork Tonkatsu play of the game. Here's that bust out. Oh, beautiful shot. No question. Cats are good.
Well, there's no question. Next Friday, the Pure Foods Santa Lucia game is going to be a big game. It's going to be a big game for the Santa Lucia team as they try to keep their hopes alive for a quarterfinal slot. And of course, Pure Foods does not want to complicate things by losing and ending up in a tie.
I agree. Santa Lucia would like to finish higher, at least at the 5th spot rather than the 6th spot.
We should tell the fans also that if 2 teams do finish in a tie for the wild card phase, then definitely there'll be a playoff.
A 1-game single knockout playoff. Enrico can't get it to climb in